A major debate at the Oxford Union just imploded, turning into an international showdown of accusations and drama. And you won't believe the details. It all started with a debate scheduled for November 27th on the topic. This house believes that India's response to Pakistan is a populist strategy sold as security policy. Sounds intense, right? Well, the real fireworks happened before anyone even took the stage. The Indian side was represented by lawyer Sai Deepak, who later gave a bombshell account of what went down. According to him, this entire event was shaky from the get-go. He pointed out that key positions at the Oxford Union were held by Pakistani nationals, including the president, who is allegedly the son of Pakistan's Minister of Defense Production. Things got complicated when the original high-profile speakers for India, including a former army chief and a prominent politician, had to pull out just 2 days before the event. This sent the organizers scrambling. Sai Deepak, who was ready to argue India's case, quickly assembled a new team from within the UK, bringing on Manu Kajaria and Pandit Satish K. Sharma. They were all set to go. But then, just hours before the debate was supposed to begin, the whole thing collapsed. At 3:13 p.m., Deepak received a call. He was told that the Pakistani delegation, which included big names like former Foreign Minister Hina Rabbani Khar and Defense Minister Khawaja Mohammad Asif, had not even landed in London yet. Hearing this, the Indian team naturally decided it was pointless to travel to Oxford and abandon their journey. This is where the story takes a truly wild turn. A little while later, Deepak claims he received confirmation that the Pakistani delegation had, in fact, landed and was already checked into a hotel in Oxford. This revelation led him to launch a scathing attack. He accused the Pakistani side of deserting the battlefield even before the battle begins, suggesting they were afraid to face a live, unscripted debate. He didn't stop there. He also criticized the Oxford Union's leadership, saying they allowed their prestigious institution to be dragged in the muck and used as a mouthpiece for the Pakistan High Commission. Indian politician Priyanka Chatterjee also weighed in on social media, saying, "Pakistan is crying again over an Oxford Union debate." This is for the record. Once again, they have proved to be liars. Now, what's the other side of the story? The Pakistan High Commission in London released a completely different statement. They painted a picture where the Indian delegation, the one with the original big-name speakers, had withdrawn at the last minute. They claimed this gave the Pakistani side a walkover. They framed the Indian withdrawal as a lack of confidence, suggesting India couldn't defend its security policies in a neutral and intellectually rigorous debate. So who do you believe? On one hand, you have Sai Deepak's detailed, minute-by-minute account of being told the Pakistani team wasn't even in the country, only to find out they were. He presents a narrative of a deliberate Pakistani gambit to avoid the debate while making it look like India backed out. On the other hand, the Pakistan High Commission presents a simple story. India withdrew. It's a classic he said, she said situation on an international scale, turning a university debate into a public spectacle of recrimination and political maneuvering. The Indian side says Pakistan got cold feet. The Pakistani side says India forfeited. The only thing we know for sure is that the debate, which could have been a fascinating intellectual exchange, descended into a farce before it even started. What was meant to be a battle of ideas became a battle of press releases and angry social media posts. What do you think really happened here? Was it an organizational failure, a clever political move, or just a massive misunderstanding? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you want to stay updated on stories like this, make sure to subscribe. See you next time.